Hey, 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 hey. If we get enough people in here, I really kind of want to just talk about how we can fix it. I know a lot of people just, oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just, I know a lot of people are currently talking about what happened. Let's see if we can share the live and get more people in here. A lot of people are talking about what happened, the fact that it's happened. We need to be talking about what can be done to fix it? What can be done to right the wrong? That's what we need to be talking about. What can be done to fix it? It is time that we fix it, right? Okay, it's happened. Let's just get it together and fix it. And because of this right here, it's Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution. Let's get it right. Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution. Because of that, the Congress has the right to expand the Supreme Court the Supreme Court seats by 4 or more. It's been done 7 times already. And so they can do it. So all we need to do is demand that it's done. Demand that it's done. We want 4 more seats. When do we want them? Now. 4 more seats? Now. That's when we want them. That's what we have to start talking about. This is a conversation that we have to start having right now. It is time for us to have that conversation right now. We can't wait. This is something we should have been doing when the vote was leaked. When the vote was leaked, we should have been saying 4 more seats now, because this should have been obvious that this was what was going to take place. So it would have been greater for us to have done it then. Since we didn't, and we are now here, and the vote has happened, it's no longer a rumor. It's no longer a suggestion. It has happened. Roe v. Wade has been overturned. No, I have not. I can look it up though. Send me something and I can look it up. Now it's about what we're going to do to take back our power. We have to take back our power, guys. We have to take back our power. We cannot sit here and watch this continuously happen, because let me explain something to you. If you don't know, yeah, expansion has happened 7 times, though. You're saying that as if it hasn't already happened. I'm not suggesting something that's new. I'm suggesting something that's happened 7 times before. 7 times before. So it's not about it not going my way. Who did it 7 times before me? It's okay to disagree, but if you're going to disagree, be factual in your disagreeing. I didn't start it, but I can finish it. I didn't start this next screen either, but it happened. See, Mitch McConnell, in his infinite wisdom, to get what he wanted, he took away the necessity of 60 votes to confirm a justice, to get what he wanted so that they could pack the court, right? But now that we're suggesting how to fix the wrong, you want to say what you're saying? Come on now. Come on, get out of here. You sound like someone that's not having your way and you're angry. Mitch McConnell opened it up where there's no longer a need for 60 votes to confirm a justice. And since that has been done, there's only a need of 51 votes. You get it? 5-1. 51 votes. So take your grievance to Congress now and require that they open 4 more seats. And once they're done opening those 4 seats, confirmation hearings begin swiftly. Swiftly. You know, like it was done 3 times in a row for the last 3 justices. Yeah, same way. Didn't she get confirmed in 8 days? That has never happened before, correct? So don't cry now that we also know the game. See, when you had the information, when the Republicans had the control, when Mitch McConnell had the ability to remove the necessity for 60 votes, you were gung-ho. Now the table is turned, and it's Oh, don't change it because you can't have your way. And you a whole man that said that, unless I'm missing something. I checked your profile. I believe you're a man. How dare you? How dare you? You have no right to speak. You have no right to speak. You cannot bear children. You do not know what it is. You are speaking to a woman who has a child as a result of being gang raped. How dare you come in my space and tell me that you have the right to tell me what I can and cannot do with a pregnancy? You're also speaking to a woman who had a high-risk pregnancy, a chance of dying, and you a whole-ass man trying to have that conversation with me. How dare you, sir? If you have not left the room, I suggest you leave the room before I chew your ass up and spit you out and step on you. This is not a safe space for you to come over here and spew what you feel is right. Don't do it. Don't do it. You said bring it. I bought it. Next. I proved to you. I proved to you why you can't say what you said. Now you prove to me why you can. Why you want to argue and say those little minute things. And I'm not going to block you. Oh, you only have 78 followers. I'm done talking to you. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. All the way irrelevant. You invited your little friends over to the live to come and argue a moot point. I'm sorry. Did you? You have no say in what's going on. So we're going to ignore you. And I'm going to say, reach out to your congressperson now in Washington, because that's where they are. They're in Washington. Reach out to their Washington number. They have 2 numbers. Reach out to them now and let them know you want 4 more seats. When do you want them? Now. You want 4 confirmation hearings swiftly. 8 days will do. Actually, it's Congress that has, so it's Congress. Everyone that makes up Congress. Life wins, let the tantrums begin, like January 6th. Were you there? You sound like you were there. Were you there? Huh? Are you a treasonous person? Did you commit treason January 6th? Because you're looking like you did. Was it you? Are you one of the people missing off the picture that have not been picked up yet? That has not been picked up yet? Are you looking to be picked up? You come to the right place? How dare you talk about tantrums? You might be. You might be. Are you Christian? I reckon you probably are. And I'm sure you're white. You are sad. Do you realize what has been done? Do you realize what has been done? How would you feel? Huh? Tables turned. How would you feel? At least, with no abortion ban, there's a choice. If you want to have the baby, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. There's a choice. Do you realize the choice has been taken away? Do you even care that the choice has been taken away? Have you any clue what has been done? Huh? If the tables were turned, instead of a choice, a right to choose, if you don't get to choose, if they say all women must have abortions, or if you, like China, you could only have 1 or 2 children, how would you feel? See, there is a flip side to the coin, though you may like to think there isn't. There is a flip side to that coin. How would you feel? How would you feel? You wouldn't like it. There's a post on my page, Lucky Star, that shows which states. There's a post on my page. And I think like 14 states, as soon as it happened, it was enacted. As soon as. This is ridiculous. There is no argument to take away a person's choice. Choice. There's no argument that can make that say it's okay. It is just the first step. Absolutely, it is. It's just the first step. I guarantee you. I have no clue. I have no clue. Thank you, Cynthia. Tell them again. I have no clue. Do you understand? The next thing will be interracial marriages or the LGBTQIA right to get married, to adopt children. You know, those are the things that's coming next, right? So are you okay with women, black women and women of color becoming guinea pigs again? You're okay with that? Huh? With us being sacrificed for medical furtherance? You're okay with that too? Because it sounds to me like you might be. You might be. IBN Crook. Did you say that out loud before you typed it? I would vote no, that you didn't. I would vote no that you didn't. But okay, go off if that's what you feel. Listen, Mia, I know she's going to go live again at 5 o'clock Pacific time, which is 7 o'clock Central and 8 o'clock Eastern. Yes, they don't want to. They don't care because all they care about is their population numbers. They're not protecting women in their choices. They're protecting their whiteness in their choices. Okay, and so when women end up in back alleys, losing their lives, no one took away their choice, they gave it away. What are you saying? You make no sense. You make no sense, but you want to keep saying it and you want to spam the live. Guess what happens when you do that? Goodbye. You could have stayed, but you couldn't. You could not behave yourself. I'm racist, Redemption? What makes me racist? What did I say that made me racist? What did I do? Did I take away your ability to have a job? Did I take away your ability to have education? Did I take away your ability to live where you wanted to live? Exactly what did I do that made me racist? I missed it. Somewhere along the way, somewhere along my way of working, somewhere along my way of paying far too much for education, somewhere along the way of finding a place to live, I forgot where I became racist. Yes, call the congressperson. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Call your congressperson. This is crazy. I don't understand.